Well, hello my friends, this is Buck Small Engine DIY on the Tubus of Ubus. And here we have a Toro Recycler lawnmower, and the complaint today is that it's leaking oil and smoking. It sure is leaking oil based on all that crud. It's filthy, man. Oil's leaking, it's getting covered with oil, and then the grass and dirt sticks to it, and that's pretty nasty. This is one of my favorite Briggs & Stratton engines. They don't make them anymore. The only weak link on this one is the primer bulb. I don't really like the primer bulb on these engines because it doesn't always work very reliably. Other than that, it's a great engine. So when it's outfitted with the the automatic choke, the air vane choke, that works a lot better. But anyway, it is what it is. And what's the first thing that you're thinking when you're thinking of a machine that's smoking and leaking oil? I'm thinking maybe we've got too much oil in that crankcase. So let's start today by checking the oil. And we will take it from there. But that's the absolute first thing that comes to my mind. And yup, it's way overfilled. I'll wipe the dipstick off and try a clean one. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, it's way overfilled. I don't know if you can see this. Probably can. Fill mark would be that second dot right there. First dot, second dot. You want it between those two dots. This is a good inch above that. And you know what? If you overfill the crankcase like that, you know what's going to happen? It's going to leak. And it's going to smoke. So I think what we need to do is clean this guy off, drain the oil. It may smoke a little bit after that if we've got oil in that muffler, but I think that's really all it's going to take. I don't think this is going to be a big problem. So let's do some cleanup, oil change, see what happens. I forgot to tell you, the other complaint on this was that the grass catcher doesn't work, the bagger doesn't work. Well, maybe if we cleaned out some of this mess, it'd have a lot more chance of working. It's all clogged up under there. All right, well, we got our work cut out for us, so let's get moving. Well, we got the mower up on the table. Here's a look at the air filter. Yeah. So you know we're dealing with kind of a lack of maintenance and care. So no wonder it's smoking and leaking and complaining. So basically, I think we're just going to spend some time cleaning this up. We'll do an oil change, basic maintenance. May drop that carburetor, make sure it's clean, at least the main jet at the bottom. And I have a feeling this baby will be back up and running in no time. Well, okay, I've performed all the maintenance on this guy that needs to be done. Sharpening the blade, cleaned out the carburetor main jet. I'm going to have a new air filter, that'll be nice, new spark plug. We changed the oil. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's up at that second dot right where it's supposed to be. Not grossly overfilled like it was before. And happily, I used a flashlight to look in there, and the primer bulb is working. Press it, it does shoot a little bit of fuel up into the throat of the carburetor, so we got lucky there. I saw that someone had doubled up the gasket, so that's a trick that sometimes works. And now it's time to put this on the ground and see if it wants to run for us and what it does. All right, now the gentleman had told me that it was smoking. So even once we start this, if that muffler's kind of saturated with oil, it may smoke for a bit, but hopefully it'll burn off and run okay. Here goes nothing. Now let's try out the bagger. That was the customer's other concern. Well, let's say the bagger's working just fine, don't you think? Well, how do you like that? Think we got a good result. One pull start, runs really nice. It did smoke briefly for a couple of minutes, as I expected that it might, but it's a great machine. The guy was worried he was going to have to get a new one. Nope, this is from 2007 and they don't make them this well anymore. I love this engine, just can't kill it. However, the moral of the story is check your oil and keep it in the right zone on the dipstick. Don't overfill it, and also just do your basic maintenance. You do that and this engine will last a long time. Thanks for watching Buck Small Engine DIY. Your comments and questions always appreciated. Please like and subscribe. Remember, only you can put the do into do-it-yourself. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.